everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Wayward Lasses All the Things podcast. I'm your host today, Brittany, joined by my loving family, my mother, Amy.
There it is, the English accent. Hello.
And my sister, Courtney.
Hello, sister.
Hello, sister. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it. So for today's episode, we decided we're going to catch up. It's been a while since we just kind of talked to you guys and let you know what's going on in our lives. But before we do that, we've got some trivia, and I have it, and it's Mom's favorite. It is Finish the Lyric. Trivia. I'm pretty sure it's 2000, so we'll see.
You can do it, Ma. You can do it.
Here we go. My blank is killing me, and I must confess I still believe.
Oh, wait.
How about this? My
Loneliness.
You were trying to, weren't you? You were trying to give it to me.
I was. I'll be quiet.
Oh, man,
I think you're gonna get all of these, Courtney, because I got them all.
Okay. I'm just gonna smile.
Okay. Here we go. Maybe this is 90s. Okay, here we go. If you want to be my...
If you want to be my lover. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
Who sang it? The Spice Girl. Who sang it?
There you go, Courtney. How about you do that? Mom finishes the lyrics. You tell us who sings it.
Okay, done.
Who sang the first one?
Britney Spears.
Very good. Okay, next one. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you...
Beyonce?
No, you're supposed to guess the lyric. If no one... say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say blank, I love you.
Now you're just giving it away.
I don't know
it.
I don't know it.
Say, baby, I love you.
Okay. See, so I have the option to choose to finish the lyric or tell you who the singer is.
Okay.
However, it wasn't just Beyonce singing that song. What was the name of her group before she went solo?
Oh. What's the first letter?
D.
Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm getting old. Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to
arrive.
Yeah.
Pink.
By Pink. Here we go.
There we go.
Hey, Mr. DJ, put a blank on. I want to dance with my baby.
Backstreet Boys.
How about this? Hey, Mr. DJ, put on. I want to dance with my baby.
And if the music gonna dance,
put
a
record.
Yes, record is correct. Who's it by?
Is it Madonna?
It is Madonna.
No.
Oh, all right.
No,
Madonna. Okay. Because the Backstreet Boys do have a song, Hey, Mr. DJ.
Okay.
That was not it.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Somebody once told me the world was going to roll me. I ain't the blank tool in the shed.
Sharpest tool in the shed.
There you go.
Smash Mouth.
Looking pretty.
Smash Mouth.
Shape of an L on her forehead.
Okay,
wow.
We got 2 left. Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all. 1 blank a day. Her husband's a CPA.
Pill.
It is a pill.
That made sense.
But what kind of pill?
Sleeping pill.
Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all. 1 a day. Husband's a CPA.
Oh, is this...
Prozac.
Oh.
Bowling for soup.
I don't know.
Okay.
1985 is the name of the song?
Yeah, 1985.
19. Wait, what was the lyric? Actually,
1 Prozac a day.
1 Prozac a day. Husband's a CPA. Yeah, I remember that now.
Hey, this was featured on the CD. Now that's what I call music, volume 17.
Oh, I remember when
get it. I remember when Now 8 came out.
remember when Now One came out. Yeah, that's great. Okay, last one. He was a boy. She was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a blank. She did ballet. What more could I say?
He's a football star.
I'll give you a hint. This is an adjective for a skater boy, possibly.
No, sorry.
Okay, Courtney?
Punk. He was a punk. She did ballet. What more can I say? That's Avril Lavigne.
She's making a comeback.
She is. She is.
Okay, well, good job, guys. Very good, very good. I don't know who scored what, but you got several right, Mom. You're doing much better.
You got some right.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay. Okie dokie, folks, ladies and gents, let's get on with the show then. We're going to talk about some highlights of our week. And I've got a lot, so we'll just hop in, wherever.
Go for it.
Go for it, Brittany.
A highlight of my week is Alex and I saw Bert Kreischer. I don't know if you guys know who Bert Kreischer is, stand-up comedy. Do you? Nope, you guys don't know. Shame. But
Sorry,
anyway,
Bert.
it was he had a bunch of his friends there. So people came out and did like 10, 15-minute sets, and it was just a good time to laugh out loud.
Nice.
So that was a highlight. Let's go. Who wants to share next?
Highlight. Oh, I started back at the gym and running. Guys, I've been so bad. It's like since the reunion and a couple weeks before, I think I was off for 4 weeks. But I started.
Good for you. How much are you running?
Oh, it just started. I think I ran 1.7 miles. I'm doing Couch to 5K.
Not my run. Nice.
Couch to 5K. Starting again because I realized that I need some type of aerobic activity to help keep my weight in check. Lifting weights isn't enough. You need to lift weights, but some aerobic activity, and I chose
cardio. You should get a Peloton.
Question.
Yes.
What is Couch to 5K? Inquiring minds want to know.
It's an app.
Okay.
It is an app, and it basically asks you a bunch of questions to gauge what your physical fitness is in terms of running. So, if you answer something like, I can only run from my couch to the refrigerator, then it will give you your plan based on, I can only run from my couch to the refrigerator versus, I think I can run for a minute, or I think I can run for a mile straight without stopping. So,
Is that why you tagged me on Facebook if I was ready for another 5K?
Yeah.
I've been consistently working out. Took a couple days off and we went to Raleigh to see you guys, but I'm normally working out 4 to 5 times a week and I feel good. That was another one of my highlights is I'm doing Caroline Gearvan's Fuel series and she is kicking my butt. I've been sending Courtney a couple videos after I do these workouts. She's not joking around. And it's so crazy because I only have 15-pound weights now because I gave the other ones back to Ricky. And I'm only doing these workouts with 15 pounds. And sometimes she has 2 33 pounds or like a 60 pound. And she's doing all this stuff with those. And I'm with 15s like.
She is awesome.
She's jacked.
I got to jump on that wagon.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Court? A detail from your week you want to share?
A detail. Well,
highlight.
Yes, highlight is I went back to Krav. I never actually left, but I haven't been going consistently. So
She did a double class.
I did. And April was my partner, and April is one of our instructors. And we had to do grappling and groundwork and wrestling. And it was a lot of fun. And fun fact, I've had like a crick. Is that a word? Like a crick.
That's like a southern thing.
Lord help me. I had a crick in my neck for like 3 weeks. And I don't know what the term is, but April basically threw me on the ground and like had me in a headlock. She cracked my neck. I feel great.
Nice.
feel great. I was like, oh, thank you. We had a laugh. So you don't need a chiropractor, everybody. You can just
use April.
Use April.
That's great.
But I burned like 400 something calories during my workout.
I saw that. So I got your notification on my watch, and I was like, oh, she finally did a Caroline workout. I was like, it's also 9:30 at night. It's weird.
No, that was Krav. That was Krav. I love Krav.
So I want to go to a place where I can learn fighting and things like that. I mean, there's a place down the street. There's a UFC gym, but we're just trying to save some money right now. But Alex and I are always talking about how we want to go do that.
I gave you guys those gloves. Have you used them?
I was just going to say, every day. Yeah.
I gave them boxing gloves, Mom.
Those are our marriage gloves. So, like,
that's how they work stuff out.
Yes. If something happens, he'll be like, do we need to get the gloves? I'm like, yeah, let's get the gloves. And we'll just like.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. We're not like fully hitting each other like super hard, but it is kind of fun to just put gloves on and whack each other. I highly recommend that for any couple.
Oh my God.
Get a pair of boxing gloves.
It's good therapy. It's good therapy.
Yeah. It's great therapy. All right, let's see. Something else that was a highlight of the week is we stopped by where our house is being built. Yay. And there is foundation, and they brought the wood for the frame. So we got to see that. Super excited. They're moving along rather quickly. So we're going to go back again this weekend, which is like in 2 days, and see if there's been more progress.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Ready to be in your shoes.
Yeah, I know, like, every time I would come here to see the foundation, even when the frame was up, it still couldn't, I don't know, like, if you're like me, but I couldn't envision what it was really going to look like. But David could. He was like, and this, and this, and this is how it's going to, I'm like, this looks weird. This just I can't function. Like, he was looking at the frame and he was like, oh, this door is on the wrong side. This should be this far back. I'm like, how could you tell? I just, I don't know. This is not my calling to be any kind of builder or architect or engineer or anything, because I was lost. So I say that as encouragement. If you feel lost along the process, don't worry. It's normal.
It's normal.
But it is fun. It is fun to see the progress that they make from week to week. And once they get your frame up, it goes pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah. I find that I found myself on some TikTok channels where these people will take old furniture or like get it at like a Dollar Tree or a yard sale or something, and then they'll completely remake it. I'm like, I want to do that for all the furniture in my house. But we'll see. Alex is like, no, we're buying all new stuff. I was like, I want to make it.
Yeah. That's what I said too. You know what I did? I bought everything. And I actually did one project. I have Sammy's toy box from when he was born that his family gifted him. And it's still perfectly intact. So we spray painted it blue to put it in Kai's room.
Oh, nice.
That was fun. I was like, look, it's DIY furniture. It really wasn't. I was just spray painting it, but I was like, yes, I'm such a homemaker.
It's a big task to do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I have to make you guys a sign. I have to make you a sign for your door.
Yeah, you do. And by spray paint, I mean I bought the spray paint and gave it to Sammy and told him to spray paint.
Your son.
Yes. So he did the majority of the work. I finished it, but
lovely.
It was wonderful.
You oversaw. You're handing down skills that he'll keep it for life.
But I will say I'm not good at envisioning things from scratch, but standing in the house, I'm able now to be like, I want to put this here. So downstairs in my entranceway, you'll see it, Mom, when you come this weekend. I started like hanging pictures and putting furniture, and I got little plants. I'm like,
little plants.
I'm really going for it. Little plants. For those of you who don't know my backstory, I am a known plant killer. Even when you tell me things like, you don't have to water this plant for 2 weeks, they still die. And I think I learned this past weekend that I got that from Mom. Sorry, Mom told me.
She's going to tell you about the succulent.
I'm the same way.
Mom killed succulents.
They're still alive. I know.
I was like, Mom, what happened to them? You forgot.
Probably overwatered them, right? Maybe I overwatered them.
I think you're just supposed to spray them.
Oh.
But I I'm the same way. I kill a lot of plants. And I'm always like, oh, let's get another plant. Now it's like, why? You're just gonna kill it. I'm like, but I always thought you're supposed to water a plant until like it pools up at the top and then it goes down. But you're not supposed to do that with all plants.
No, every plant is different.
Every
So I'm
plant is
learning.
different. Yes.
Every plant is different. But succulents need the least amount of watering.
I would go in. They give you a little dropper, and I would go in. I killed one. So my manager gave it to me when we had to put Gunner down, and he sent it to me, and I thought that was a really nice gesture.
And you killed
it. It comes in 3 little separate cubicles or whatever containers. So there's 3 plants, and it comes with a dropper. You take the dropper, and it tells you to just water the leaves. And I did. So I lost one. There's two left. They're not completely dead. They're not as succulent. They're getting a little thin.
They
Hope
lost
you
a
have
little
them.
suck, Mom.
They're just
Where are
lint.
they?
What?
They're just lint.
I don't even think they need too much sunlight either.
Oh,
They're
like,
out and they
I don't know, because I've burnt my plants. Like my succulents, they
that's a
can
thing?
burn.
all right.
Yeah.
I'll bring them back in.
Why don't you just Google it?
All right. I'm gonna
Actually,
bring it back to life.
The most fantastic thing about an iPhone, if you pull up your camera and hold it to your plant, it will tell you what plant it is.
Really?
Mine will say dead.
100%.
I'm gonna
It will.
I'm
will.
gonna have to go try that as soon as we get
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
All of my succulents are dead because my cat likes to.
Pick them out. Yeah.
Oh, she
Dig.
blames it on Lucy.
Yeah, she's just like this little thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Another highlight of someone's week. Oh, I got one. I went to Lowe's Food for the first time.
Yes, give it up for Lowe's. Shout out to Lowe's.
Shout out to Lowe's Food. I had never been to one because there is none where I was living before. And my first impression, I walked up, I was like, oh my gosh, they have a little plant sale outside. Not a plant sale. It was where they were keeping the carts. I was like, oh, this is already fantastic. Courtney told me that there was a bar. So I walked straight inside. The first thing I did was grab a beer. And to walk around drinking a beer while you're grocery shopping was so liberating. Because if you think about it, you've never done this before. So it's just like, oh, look at me. And I finished my shopping like very quickly. And I was like, well, I still have half a beer. I should probably keep walking around. So I did. And I was like, oh, I should probably buy this. And I guess I'll buy that too. I was like, I've never seen this before. I'll buy that. It was fantastic experience. Loved it. Love Lowe's Foods, my new fave place.
Good
Yes.
for you.
And the prices weren't too bad. There are some things that are a little more expensive, but all in all, I think it's pretty comparable.
Very pleased with what I got.
Very nice.
You're getting old when your highlight of the week is going to a grocery store.
Yeah, and getting gas points.
And getting what? Gas points, yeah.
Getting gas points is everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Who else has something they'd like to share? Highlight of their week, Mom?
I don't know if it's a highlight. It's more like a, oh my God. So I shared this with you, Brittany, that I was doing some cleaning, and one of the things that I was looking to do was actually get certification for a personal trainer or a wellness coach. And I was cleaning out my bookcase, and I came across books that were still wrapped in cellophane. So I unpacked it, and I think it's called the U.S. Career Institute or something like that. And it was a certification for a personal trainer and nutritionist. So I proceeded to unpack it, and it's like this thick, and I'm like, I should see if my logins still work. Maybe I don't have to do the NASM certification. So I was able to request my password, and I reset my password, and I logged in, and I went to the history in terms of payments and stuff. And I purchased this program back in 2014.
Oh,
yes. So it was still so
a long time ago.
Well, the funny thing about it is we've been going back and forth because we want to get a wellness coach certification, and she found a program. It's very distinguished, and it's like $3,000, and we're trying to figure out a way that we can both do this. And here she has it, and she's had it since 2014, and it's paid off already, essentially.
And she didn't remember when you were talking about it. It didn't ring a bell that you.
No. And then it actually led me down another road as I was looking to like the other side of my bookcase. I think I have like 4 Rosetta Stones. I've got the Filipino, traditional Chinese, Spanish, and French. And I think there's one more.
You can do it.
I haven't done anything except buy them.
That's the first step.
I will say though, Rosetta Stone is really great, but it's very, very proper language. I'm not sure about like like a Mandarin. I don't know anything about the Mandarin language, but I know for the other languages it's very proper. And I know this because I took Rosetta Stone to learn the Polish language, and I thought I was so cool going to Poland, already knowing Polish, and my Polish was so like, please sir, may
Proper.
I use your phone? And they were like, they loved. Don't get me wrong, they loved that I was really trying, but every time I said something, they were just cracking up, and I was like, forget it, I'm just not even going to say anything anymore. And then I learned some of the slang, and so now, yeah, it's a little bit better now. But
it's helpful to learn like the basics and the grammar, because once you get that and you understand how they're combining words and where all these things are coming from, you can start the slang.
And it also helps with reading when you're yonder on these other countries. You could read the signs, read the menus, and all that. So that's usually the same. It's the spoken language. It's usually slang.
I remember I had gotten Rosetta Stone just to like, because as a teacher teaching Spanish 1 and 2, I wasn't really talking about politics and religion and like all these crazy topics. I'm talking about like colors and numbers and basic word conjugations. So I remember I had gotten it early on. I was like, let me start from the beginning. I'm going to be thorough. And I like fell asleep every time because it went through the colors and the numbers again. I was like, oh my God. But I do like Rosetta Stone. It's very helpful. Very engaging.
Yeah. I think I just came to the realization that I buy a lot of stuff and I don't do anything with it. I have good intentions. So, you know, in one of our past episodes, we talked about accountability and having accountability buddy. I think that would have worked for me for things like Rosetta Stone and the coaching certification or the personal fitness certification. Other areas I don't need it, like, you know, working out. But oh my gosh.
That's kind of something we talked about. Something Mom and I talked about was like, we have so many things we want to do and so many ideas that we need to just like break it all down. Just like we talked about in the podcast.
Yeah.
Write it all out, break them down into smaller goals and start chopping it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I finally did that with the YouTube channel. That's another highlight of my week. I finally figured out how to get the YouTube channel up and running, got the first video up there. So if you guys actually want to see our craziness now instead of listening to us, we are now up on the Tube of the U.
The Tube of the U. We crazy.
What about you, Cor? What else you got?
My 2 little guys each have a double ear infection.
Oh.
Hooray!
Yes, Emma hasn't been feeling good the past few days. Took her to the doctor finally. I asked the doctor to check Kai too, and lo and behold, he has ear infections as well. Oh. So we started them on antibiotics. They'll be fine. They're recovering. But it's been, and unfortunately for Emma, it like because she was so congested, and it was basically an upper just a sinus infection as well. It got into her eyes, and her eyes are like balloons. Poor girl, they're so swollen. Yeah. So, but thank God we started them on the medication, and hopefully they just recover soon, because it stinks having one sick kid. It stinks even more having 2.
Yeah.
So it just, as like a parent, it's so hard when you see your kids like suffering like that and you can't really do anything. So we're doing our best to make them feel better, but not that it's a highlight, but that's my life right now. That's what's going on.
Wait, do they have like that pink or white medicine that we used to get as kids?
The amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin. It's pink and it still smells and probably tastes like bubble gum.
I love that stuff. Yeah.
I think I drank the whole bottle.
I would just be like,
once.
yeah. I wonder how she's going there like, ooh, tasty treat.
Yeah. I am probably the reason why they started putting kids' safety seals on the medications. But fun. Yeah, it's the same. Hasn't changed.
Oh, I hope they feel better soon.
Yeah.
At least they're not like They start out like running around and doing crazy stuff.
Are they running around and doing crazy stuff?
No, Emma actually took a 3-hour nap today.
Oh,
and Kai's just laying there, and he doesn't want to blow his nose, so he's like, "Mommy," and I'm like, "Could you please come here and blow your freaking nose?" And he's like, that is like dripping down his face.
Hey, at least he's not drawing on your walls.
For now.
Today.
It's gonna be the day when it all comes back to you.
Yeah. But he told me yesterday, he said, "Mommy, I'm not going to write on the walls, but I'm going to color in my book, but you can't take my crayons away." And then he goes, "You understand?" I said, "Yeah, I understand. I got it."
Got it, kid. Got it.
Like, you understand? We clear what we're doing?
You good? I'm good.
You're good? I'm like, okay. They're funny. They make me laugh. Anyway, how about you guys? What else is going on in your worlds?
I've got one more highlight. I ordered apparel from Vital Apparel. Vital. I want to say it's Vital because it has like a little line.
What's the name of the guy at the cruise, Brittany?
Dale?
Dale?
No, ma'am. It's just Dale.
Dollar.
Courtney, he let me and Alex go the entire night calling him that. Entire night. I was just like,
getting paid lots of money.
Plus, they were drinking a lot.
Well, I think we've told this story before to you, but like they gave us champagne glasses, and it's just the way Alex and I are. He filled it up, and we're like, "Thanks," and then just went back down. And he was like it was like his job to make sure it was constantly full. But it was my understanding if my glass is full, I should drink it real quick. So that happened for a long time until finally it was just the whole night. Dale.
With champagne?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
had a brutal
it was
headache.
great. Yeah, it was great. And then at the end, he's like, "It's just Dale."
Wait, though. When you started calling him Dale, did you think his name was Dale, or you knew it was Dale and you were just having fun?
I thought it was Dale because on a cruise ship, like everyone is from somewhere. Everyone had a crazy name. Dale.
Oh, that makes
I have to post a picture of Dale. Have it on my wall.
Dale, if you're listening, love you, Dale.
I'm sorry, Brittany. I kind of took that in another direction.
No, that was great. I was saying I ordered some apparel from Vital Apparel. I have owned. Is it Vital? Why do I keep saying Vital? Vital. Why did I say Vital again?
Vital.
Pause. Vital. What am I doing?
Vital.
Pause. Okay. I ordered apparel from Vital Apparel. I have owned hundreds of leggings in my lifetime and probably have about 30 of them in my closet. These are my favorite leggings I have ever worn, period. 100%,
like
10 out of 10 recommend.
Butter.
Yes.
Like butter on your skin.
Butter and clouds at the same time.
Oh my God. What did Alex say? What did Alex say? Tell them what Alex said about leggings.
I took them out and he's immediately put them on. And he was just he was like, "This is what it feels like to wear these?" He's like, it's so secure, but it's so freeing. They're so comfortable.
Exactly.
Yes. No,
exactly.
These are the best pair of leggings I've ever worn. And then my bra size was too small, so I messaged them. They sent me back a packing label, and I'm sending it back, and they're sending me a brand new one, different size.
We'll have to check out Vital.
Yeah, the reason why I asked you to send me a link is because I typed in Vital, and when I typed it in, something else came up. Vital.
How did you spell Vital?
Vital.
That's Vital. That's also Vital. What is so funny? Am I saying Vital wrong? Vital.
I was making fun of you. Dolly.
I know that it's vital. I was just saying Vital.
Oh, you were calling it Vital. Maybe it's Vital. It could be Vital. It could be Vital. It could
I
be
think
Vital.
it's vital.
I'm hysterical crying right now. Point is, I typed in Vital apparel and something else, Vitae, came up. And I couldn't find Vital anywhere. That's why I asked you to send me the thing, because I couldn't find it.
I don't think they spell like in the website. I think it's just VTL. I don't know.
I'm actually crying. There are actual tears streaming down my face.
Oh, thank you for that, Brittany.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, just to give you a story, we used to play around with the kids, Brittany and Ricky, driving, name that song, right? Brittany, we know cheats. So there was a song, I think it was Cover Girl, or I don't even remember what the name of the song is. Wait. So Brittany's like, oh, I know who that is. She's like, that's the Jay Giles band. Like, okay, Brittany, you are definitely cheating. Remember that one, Brittany?
I cheated. I went into the room. I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, Jay Giles."
Jay Giles. You're cheating because it's not Jay Giles. It's Jay Giles.
Yeah, I got that now.
Yeah,
Dale.
Oh, is this a spin on how I don't pronounce things?
Yeah. Ooh. Ding, ding, ding.
It is.
Okay, that was fun. Does anybody else have a highlight of the week that they would like to share?
I made lemongrass tea.
Look at you, girl.
Listen, but again, this is only impressive if you understand my history with plants. Because if you don't understand my history, then you're like, so you bought a lemongrass plant. I bought a lemongrass plant, and when I bought it, the chick at Lowe's was like, listen, I'm just going to tell you, I haven't watered that in quite a few days. And I was like, okay.
Do I get a discount?
She's like, you're going to have to give it some care and some love. And I was like, okay, I can do this. So I was determined. I took it home. I read the instructions on how to care for a lemongrass. The instruction booklet. I watered it. I put it in the screen room because it needs humid weather, the whole thing. And it started to turn green again. And then I read about how you can harvest it and you can chop it up and boil it in water and make lemongrass tea. And I did that with some honey and lemon. And I put it over ice. And it was delicioso. Even my husband was like, this is amazing.
Well, bueno.
I think that you are well on your way. Yeah, you're well on your way to becoming a true Southerner.
Oh, Lord.
Isn't it great though, Courtney? The South is great. You have so much space. You got freedom. You are keeping plants alive.
I am.
It's amazing.
Yes. It's wonderful. Except for old Donna that lives in my backyard. But other than her, yes, it's wonderful.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but she makes a lot of noise.
I'm pretty sure it's frogs.
It's got to be a frog.
Yeah,
it's just obnoxious. Like, I can't even sit out there at nighttime because she's so loud.
You'll get used to it.
It's not comfortable.
You'd be like, hi, hey, stop it.
Stop it. She's just like, wah! Okay, well, I'm just going to go inside. Let you have your moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. Anybody else? This was a lovely little recap of our weeks. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I did 3.
Courtney, would you like to do the closing remarks? You want me to do it?
I would, but I was told that I'm not the best closer. Somebody else is the best.
No, she just does. She just does the last line. That's what she means by closing. That's why I said the closing remarks.
Oh, the closing remarks. Yes, I will. Yes. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to be with us today. Please continue to support us by subscribing to our podcast and now in YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Because we're here. And rate us. Give us some ratings on Apple and Spotify. If you love this episode, please share it on your Instagram stories and tag us at Wayward_lasses. And if you are not following us on Instagram, why?
Boo.
just don't understand.
Boo! Boo!
What is that? Monty Python?
No.
Oh, yeah. Princess Bride, right?
Yeah.
Was it Boo? What is it?
Boo! It's Princess Bride.
Yeah,
The
Princess Bride.
witch, right?
Yes. Anyway, if you're not following us, come on, follow us, so that you can stay up to date with it. She's booing. Don't boo me. Just follow us, okay? And send us some love on Facebook because we love Facebook. And don't forget, if there is a topic that you would like for us to cover, email us at waywardlasses@gmail.com. And don't forget our website. It is fabulous. Lots of stuff on there. Mom's blog and the shop and the episodes and the resources. Check it out, waywardlasses.com. And with that, I shall turn it over to the closer of the evening.
Me. So guys, thank you again. Check us out on YouTube. And until next time, we are the Wayward Lasses, reminding you to keep it real.
Bye.
What's this? Hey.
Keep it classy.
Stay classy.